"Hey, Athin, come here," called Dustin. "What is it?" Athin asked as he entered the washroom. "How could there be water in this tub?" "It's a wizard's castle. Do you even have to ask?" "It's pretty standard fare in a magical household. Enchant the tub to continuously draw its own water from a nearby source. We've got one at our Conduel's tower. Do you want me to heat it up for you?" "That would be great. I feel disgusting." Athin rolled up his sleeve and plunged his arm deep into the pool of water. Moments later, steam began to rise from the surface. "You know," said Dustin as he peeled off his clothes, "where I come from, everyone has running water. Well, almost everyone, I guess. But it's not magic. Actually, I don't know how it works or where it comes from, so maybe it is magic." Athin went back to sorting their provisions and searching through the suite for anything they might be able to use. Dustin lay soaking in the tub. His aching muscles creaked with gratitude as they settled in the soothing water, relaxing for the first time in days. "Athin," Dustin called again after soaking for some time. "Yes?" Athin appeared in the doorway, lit by the light of a single candle perched on the rim of the tub. "Done?" "Not by a long shot. This is so great. I was wondering if you could heat it up again for me. Getting kind of lukewarm, and I like it steamy." "No problem," said Athin as he approached the tub and again rolled up his sleeve. He plunged his hand into the warm water. A wayward splash snuffed out the candle, and the only light remaining came peeking in through the doorway from the other room. "How's that?" asked Athin as a new wave of heat flooded over Dustin's body. "More," said Dustin. Athin's hand lingered in the water, spreading its warmth and magic throughout. "Is that enough?" asked Athin. "More," moaned Dustin. Ripples obscured the surface of the water. Dustin closed his eyes and leaned back, allowing Athin to work his magic. "Is this okay?" asked Athin. Dustin didn't reply, so Athin took silence as consent and continued. He was meticulously thorough. Dustin reveled in this sorcery. It was much better than the sleight of hand he was used to. When Dustin finally acquiesced, Athin quietly slipped from the washroom. "How was it?" asked Athin when Dustin finally left the water and returned into the bedroom, wrapped in a large towel. "Amazing," he replied. "It's been days, but it felt like months. I needed that so bad. I feel so good." "I think I'll take a bath tomorrow morning. I'm too tired to do anything else tonight." Athin went to wash up while Dustin inspected a locked armoire near the bed. It had mirrors on the doors. An ornate wooden carving of a lovely woman adorned the top of the armoire. "I soaked my clothes a little too," called Dustin. "I hope they'll be dry by tomorrow." "If they're not, I can dry them," Athin replied, smiling, "with my superpowers." He grabbed the brass knobs firmly in his hand and, with the spirit of a plundering burglar, yanked hard on the doors of the armoire. It wobbled and tipped. Dustin stepped out of the way as the heavy piece of furniture fell loudly to the floor at the foot of the bed with a crash. Athin returned, wrapped in a towel, and said, "What happened?" "I just tried to open this cabinet and the damn thing tipped over," said Dustin. "Oh. I rinsed out my clothes too and hung them up. I was thinking, just to be safe, we ought to both stay here. You can take the bed." "No way," Dustin protested. "It's big enough, we'll share it." "Okay," Athin replied. "I found some linens for it, a little dusty, but I shook them out." "Don't think I'm rude," said Dustin as he threw off his towel, flopped down on the king-sized mattress, bounced slightly, then crawled under the sheets. "But I'm so pooped I can barely keep my eyes open. Good night." Athin folded up his towel, climbed into the gargantuan bed, and wrapped himself in the stale sheets. They sidled toward the center of the bed, and it wasn't but a moment before both boys were in deep, restful sleep.